Hey guys, how you doing? Happy and blessed Sunday. I hope everybody is doing well. So I am in the kitchen right now. I am basically about to start meal prepping for this week. I only need to make food for 3 days this week because I'm off Thursday and Friday. Thursday is my 4-year anniversary of marriage. So looking forward to just being off and spending time with my husband and just having a nice day off in that Friday as well too. So with that being said, like I said, I only have to do meals for 3 days. So this meal prep is just going to be for that. And what I decided I'm going to make, because I did not go food shopping this week. I just did not feel like going food shopping. This week was cleaning week this week. And you guys already know how cleaning week is rough. It can be very rough. I didn't feel like going out afterwards. So I was like, you know what? I need to find out what I have in my house so I could just make whatever's in the house and then go food shopping next week. So I decided I'm going to do like a seasoned, I guess, grilled chicken tenders, I guess you could say, and just chop it up. I'm going to make a I wouldn't say it's a red rice that's in my mind that I'm going to be making, but it's going to be red rice-esque because I am going to be throwing some peppers, onions, you know, the mixed peppers and onions that I normally get from Walmart. I'm going to be throwing that in there, possibly some garlic, just to give it some flavor, and seasonings and everything as well too. And then for breakfast, I have protein waffles. I should have showed you in a prior video of the protein waffles that I get from Aldi. So I'm going to have protein waffles, and normally I try to do a vegetarian meal either for breakfast or for lunch. This week I just honestly, I don't know, I've been craving turkey sausage. So I'm going to be having turkey sausage with the waffles. I'm going to use the I guess it's like a preserve. I'm not even 100% sure, but that what was it? I'm about to say tomato sauce. It was like let me see. Let me just look at my refrigerator so I can stop guessing. Hold on one second, guys. All right, so this is what I was trying to come up with. Orange fig. So I'm going to be using the orange fig as I guess my sauce for my waffles. And I just noticed that we have this as well too. This is a apricot preserves. I'm going to mix some of that in there with a little bit of butter, and then I possibly may throw in some fruit. I'm not 100% sure. That may be enough right there. That's going to go over the waffles. We're going to have that with sausage, and then that'll be that with that. As far as snacks goes, I'm not 100% sure what I am going to do for snacks. I do have some nuts back there. I still have hummus. I still have cucumbers as well too. I am going out today, so possibly I may stop and pick up some snacks. You know what I've really been having an eye for is some protein chips. So we'll see how I feel. I may stop at Walmart and get some protein chips, and that could be one of my snacks for this week. And then maybe my other snack could be, I don't know, like either peanuts or something. I'll decide. So yeah, I'm getting out of breath. I don't understand why, but we're going to get started with me showing you the ingredients that I'm going to be using for the chicken, because I did not marinate it last night. So we're going to marinate it now, let that do its thing for 10-15 minutes, and then get that started after I do breakfast. So let me just move this other sauce to the side so I can show you guys the seasonings we're going to be using today. Alright guys, so these are the seasonings that we're going to be using today. That's our chicken. I already had cleaned it off and ready to go. Already took off like the little end parts of the tenderloin. You don't need to see all that. So chicken is clean. We have barbecue sauce here, cayenne pepper here. This is some Hungarian, sweet Hungarian paprika. This is one of Bay's seasonings that I don't know the difference between regular paprika and sweet Hungarian paprika outside of it being sweet, but it's pretty good. And then I have some garlic here, onion powder here, black pepper, parsley, because why not? And then some sea salt here as well too. And then I'm going to throw in some cilantro because why not? So that is what I'm going to be seasoning up the chicken with. Don't mind the stuff in the back. That's for breakfast. So we're just going to push that back there. But just so you can see exactly what I am going to be seasoning the chicken with. So I'm going to go ahead and get started so that we can put this in the fridge and let this marinate for at least 10-15 minutes. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? So, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not know how this part of the video is going to go. I figured that in this video, I wanted to take an opportunity to share with you guys some of the content that I like watching here on YouTube. So basically, I put together 6 YouTubers that I watch consistently. So the first channel that I like watching is Nomadic Introvert. So Nomadic Introvert follows Nomi. She is a combat veteran. She travels internationally as well in the US, and she does videos about that. So the reason why I love her channel is that you are able to basically experience different places that she goes to. For example, in I want to say the past maybe month, she's been putting videos out of her at the Arctic Ocean because it's been like her, I guess her one of her things that she just wants to do, like the thing to check off her list. And she also went to Alaska as well too. Now she started traveling in her RV, but now she is in a Subaru. Overall, really good content, something to enjoy and just sit back. Sometimes she'll do like drone footage, so you'll see like the aerial view of wherever she's at. And her vibe was just really just the vibe of her channel and just her in general is just very adventuristic. I like watching her content because I feel very inspired. I wish I could travel as much as she does, and it's like I'm able to experience what it may feel like through her videos. So that's something that I do enjoy. Now, depending on the content, her videos can be very relaxing or upbeat. It just really depends on the vibe of the particular video. But I want to say in most cases, her videos are very relaxing. So we're gonna start getting the waffles on. I'm just using some regular butter spray just to grease the pan. I'm gonna put everything in the oven and let everything cook in the oven because it'll just be easier. I'm gonna put the sausage in the oven as well too. You see, I have the perfect amount of waffles here. Isn't that great? I have a 2 for each day. I'm just turning it around. I never know which side is up and which side is down. Does it even really make a difference? Does anybody ever pay attention to that? Like, which one is up and which one is down? Like, I guess the ones, when it looks like more colored, that means that it's supposed to be up. I don't know. So, anyways, I'm gonna put this in the oven. Now I set the oven to 375, so it's already heated through. So now we're gonna put in our turkey sausage. So this is just a brown served turkey sausage. You guys know how much I love these, and the Banquet, name of the company is a Banquet. I just really like these sausages. I'm gonna put a little bit of spray. And I think I'm gonna do 3 sausages per day. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we have 1 left over. You know what? We're gonna put 2 more inside because I do have to eat breakfast today. And I might as well just have more sausages. So I'll put 2 more. And there we go. So I'm gonna put this inside of the oven as well too. And then that'll be cooking. After this, done putting this in the oven, I'm going to start making the little sauce to put onto our waffles. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into the next person that I enjoy watching. So this is an old school YouTuber, and her name is Tony Daly. I don't know who doesn't know Tony Daly, but maybe you've never watched any of her content. Now she is from Canada. She always says that she is from Canada. Now, her recent channel has, I guess you could say, changed a little bit. I know before she had a channel with her husband or ex-husband, which she's no longer married. That was a whole thing. You have to watch the content for yourself, but that was a part of something that she chose to share with us on YouTube, is that process of being married and then no longer being married. So now her channel is pretty much like a life journey kind of channel, but also what I like about it is that she ties in beauty tips, but more so black owned beauty tips, like products that she's using. Um, I know that also she was in makeup school. I'm not sure if she's in makeup school anymore, but what I like about her is that she puts a lot of content out about black owned businesses. So if that is something that you want to learn more about, and the businesses are not all in Canada. Not that thinking. I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think they're based in Canada. But some of them may be. But again, supporting black-owned businesses. She has her own business as well too. Based on my knowledge, I believe she makes like wigs. She makes jewelry. She also has a home decor platform or business. Like what I love about just her, just I want to say personality, is that she is very creative, and that's one of the things that I enjoy about her channel, and just the ideas that she comes up with is just so freaking cool. And I'm like, girl, you're so freaking creative. I wish I was like you. But everybody has their blessings, and that's her blessing. So what you would enjoy about her channel, like I had mentioned before, is that she's like that everyday girl. So if you like the roundaway girl and the one that's gonna keep it real, that is Tony. That is her personality. She's very down to earth. She's very homey type of feeling. I guess that would be the best way to explain it. And she's very warm. Those are the top things that I would describe about her herself, and then her channel as well too. Her home. She has a home. I'm not 100% sure how long she's been there, but she's been what's that name? Trying to come up with say the actual correct pronunciation of the name. She is renovating. There we go. She is renovating her home. So she's made a lot of changes to this new property that she has. And it's just beautiful to be a part of, that journey. All right, guys. So we're going to start working on our sauce for the waffles. Hopefully this comes out with good flavor and everything. So I'm gonna start off with some butter because that just makes logical sense to me. Alright, so let's drop the butter inside. Let's get my spoons ready. So I took out some mangoes just so I can add that. I don't know what that's gonna do. I took out some cinnamon as well too. I may be adding some Splenda. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and get it. So we got our makeshift, or I don't know, what would you call this? Backup Splenda, where it's not actually Splenda, it's actually another type of sweetener that is similar to Splenda. So our butter is melting. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Alright. I'm gonna drop in the what is this again? This is apricot preserves. So drop that in. I'm really hoping this turns out good. My apologies for the banging. Alright, I think that's enough. I think I may be adding water to this as well too, or water to this as well too. So we'll see. So we're gonna drop in our orange fig. Alright, I'm gonna turn the fire back up. Definitely gonna have to add some water to this. So let me get some water just to help loosen it up some. We're gonna add a little bit of cinnamon. Add a little bit of cinnamon. Whoop. This is definitely a taste as you go. Oh, wow. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like I don't even need any sugar. We are not going to be adding any sugar to that. So I'm gonna drop in a couple of pieces of mango. And this is frozen mango. Just for, you know, extra fruits. I don't eat that much fruits, to be honest with you, because they break me out, but I feel like this needs it. Hopefully this doesn't break me out. I feel like already with this sauce, with that cinnamon, that cinnamon took it over. Alright, so I'm gonna turn this up. I'm not gonna cover it or anything. I'm just gonna allow for the fruit to kind of cook here. I may have to add some more water just so the liquid doesn't evaporate, but we'll basically see how it goes. I kind of want to add a little bit more butter because, like I said, butter just makes everything taste good. But, you know, we're on a weight loss. Well, not weight loss, but you know what I mean. Like, we're trying to do, you know, live our best life and everything. But not pound or add too much weight to our body. But a little extra butter is not going to hurt. It's not going to hurt anybody. Alright, so that's so good. All right, so we're gonna let that percolate and then put that over our waffles once our waffles are done. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the next YouTube channel that I like watching. This channel is named just Kiosha. Her name is Kiosha, and she is a content creator. I believe she's based in Alabama. She shares a lot of lifestyle videos, fashion content as well too. She does something where I think it's called Time Capsule, where she'll like pick certain clothes that she's going to have for a long period of time, and she accessorizes it with like different items that's inside her closet. And I really, those are like the videos that I like watching. But then I also like watching just her lifestyle videos, her just talking about like her life and talking about like her daughter and talking about her son. Her daughter just recently went away to college, so what you will see in her videos is that she is pretty much adjusting, to that new dynamics with her daughter not being there, and then how, close that she is to her. I want to say that the vibe that I get from her channel is that she's rediscovering herself, and finding her happiness. I know that she was married before. She is now, based on my knowledge, she is now divorced. But she was dating at one point. I haven't really heard her mention much about the dating lately, from what I remember from watching her channel, but she was, tapping back into that and seeing how that was going to go. What I also enjoy about her channel, she just put a recent video out in the past couple of weeks, is her travel vlog. Now, she just took a trip to Rome, and oh my gosh, absolutely beautiful, just time and video. Now, what you would enjoy about, her, as I mentioned before, similar to what I mentioned before, is that she's very authentic. Now, Kiosha, she cusses. And I wasn't expecting that when I first started watching her channel, because I find her to be so like elegant and relatable. I cuss as well too, but she cusses, but it's like in good spirit. It's like I was watching a video yesterday and something was happening to her computer, and she was kind of like, "This damn thing is not working. I don't know why the freak this thing just don't freaking work," and da 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 da. Da. And you would think somebody would edit that out of their YouTube video. No, not Kiosha. She gonna keep it in there. You gonna know exactly what she said. So, like I said, her videos are just very authentic and relatable. So we're gonna start working on our rice here. So I'm just dropping that little bit of butter that I had left over I am going to be adding some garlic. And I strained out a big bottle of garlic that I had left over because it was like at the bottom of it. Alright, so I'm going to turn my fire back more up. So I'm allowed for this to cook off for a minute. And then we're going to add our tomato paste and our peppers, then our rice, then our water. Alright, so let's throw in our peppers first. I'm not sure if I said peppers first or tomato paste first, but we're going to throw in our peppers. And these are just frozen peppers. Nothing too crazy. We're going to put in our tomato paste. Sorry if you're getting all the banging. Just turning it down a little bit. Alright, so we're going to add our brown rice. And now this is 2 cups of brown rice. I'm not going to eat all this for meal prep. Some of this is going to be for the week. Some of it is going to be for today, for dinner. So I decided to do 2 cups today. Alright, so I'm going to start adding our water. Now what I learned about making brown rice is that you're going to have to add more water as it cooks. But we're going to add, I added 2 cups right now. It's making a little bit of mess, but that's okay. Alright guys, so we're gonna go in and start seasoning. So we're gonna add some salt. We're gonna add some garlic powder. Some onion. Gonna add some parsley flakes. You know I like my kick, so we're gonna add some red pepper flakes as well too. Now let's go ahead and stir that up. And then we're just gonna cover this. So let's go ahead and get into the next person or channel that I like watching. His channel name or his name is Eric. And basically his channel is based on mental health. His channel is based on him being diagnosed late in age as having ADHD. He has autism as well too. He suffers from chronic illness as well. So he's pretty much navigating these new avenues that's going on in his life. And what I respect about him is that, again, he's one of those people that's very authentic. If anything you will learn from any of the channels that I am recommending to you guys is that all the people that I watch are very authentic, and I really respect that about his channel as well too. Now he gives off this old man vibe. From the music that he plays, to how he talks. It's like old man. And I'm just like, dude, you're not that old. But okay, if that's your vibe, then you do you, boo. Like, I like it. You like it. I love it. What I also enjoy about his channel is that one of the things he does is he tells people who are listening or watching, make sure you take your medication. He also pours the person a cup of tea, and he gives, us the audience the cup of tea, or the person who's watching the video. And it just seems like so genuine and just so cool. It's as if you're there, but you're not there, but you're getting the vibe that you're there. That's just one of the things I just really, really, really enjoy about his channel. He's very classic, and unique in his own way. Because he has ADHD and autism, he also wears like what else thing called kilts? The man skirts. He wears a lot of that because he says that it helps him with his autism, because he doesn't like to wear pants because it's so, keeps him very claustrophobic. That's what I'm guessing. And he wants to just be able to be exposed. I mean, I don't know if exposed is the right word, but he just wants to be able to be free from, the seclusion that pants may give. I'm not sure why I am talking about that, but yeah, that's just one of the things I remember about watching his channel, because I did watch one of his videos earlier this morning. He is married. He is a father as well too. So he talks about navigating the relationships with his wife and navigating relationships with his kids, with him having ADHD and autism and chronic illness, and how he was the breadwinner in his home, and now that he's going through what he's going through, how the challenges he had in, taking time out to take care of himself. And he talks about that. I think for his channel, he's starting to get more, let the audience in more. So I hope to, learn more about his background and everything. But like I said, really good vibes. His channel is very calming. I want to say thoughtful. And inspires you. It just inspires you to continue in your life and persevere. And, like, things could be worse than what, it is. So, and watching his channel just kind of reminds that, things could be worse. So it's like you have to be grateful for what you have. so let's go ahead and get into the next channel. So the next one that I have is Shakila Felice. And Shakila's channel, this is one of my favorite channels. I mean, all these are my favorite channels, but this one is right up my alley because she cooks. She cooks, and she basically is vegan. So she shares with us vegan lifestyle of her cooking. She does something now called ingredient prep. So instead of meal prep, like is what I do, which you'll see in this video most likely, is that she does ingredient prep. And the reason why she does that is so that she's not eating the same thing. My theory is so that she's not eating the same thing all the time and she's able to mix and match her meals. And I mean, I would love to ingredient prep, but I don't have enough time in my day. I just want to get it done. So we are going to be sticking to a meal prep kind of situation. But I feel like that would be perfect for if you're working from home, or you just have the time to mix and match your meals and everything. But she also does what I eat in a day as well too. And what I would say is watching her videos, like the end when she's trying all of her whatever she's cooked, everything looks so good. Everything looks so freaking good. The ingredients that she is using is very what I consider to be very clean ingredients. Everything just has like nice bright colors to it, and it just makes me want to switch over to veganism, but you know, your girl's not going to be doing that. But I really do like her channel. I've been meaning to try one of her recipes. She has a recipe for tofu bacon, and it looks absolutely delicious. If I can post a picture, I'll post a picture here so you can see what that looks like. But oh my God, it looks absolutely freaking delicious. Other meals that you may see on her channel are stews and soups and salads. Everything, like I said, looks so freaking amazing. So I would say that for her channel, I would find it to be very creative, very authentic. I even feel like the ingredients that she discusses in her meal preps, not meal preps, or what I eat in a day, or ingredient preps, I've found these ingredients in my local stores, my Targets and my Walmarts and things. So it's not anything that is untouchable or unreachable. You definitely can be able to find these ingredients in your, surrounding stores and things. So if you're looking to get into veganism or just, try it out, a couple of meals or what have you, I've personally fixed some of her meals that she has made in my videos, since I've been trying to incorporate more vegan type of meal preps and things. So definitely check out her channel for that. Hey guys, so I am done with meal prep for today. Just put the cucumbers inside of the bowl and everything turned out really good. I want to say, fix my ring. I want to say this thing is always turning. The grilled chicken was really, really, really good. It's really good. I was like, wow. So I may be fixing that, it on the grill like that again, because I really enjoyed it. But guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed the video, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification button, hit the share button, and God willing, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. So let's go ahead and get into the last person. And this channel is, I keep saying every channel is my favorite channel, but this one is my favorite channel. And it is named Winter is Blue. All right. So this channel follows Mateo, who lived originally in his Astro van. But he recently, a couple of months ago, gave the Astro van to his sister. I actually watch his sister's channel as well too. But now he's living in a Ford Econoline that was given to him by, I believe, a subscriber of his channel. And what is so cool about him and what he shares is that he has a cat named Lars, and they travel across the country. Now what I also enjoy about his channel is that Mateo, he cooks. He cooks in that van. He cooks in his van, and when I tell you that the meals turn out so beautiful, and what I also like about just him in general is that when he stops and he's fixing his meals or what have you, and he sees other people around or another person around, he always asks them, do you want something to eat? I'll make you something to eat. And I just find that to be so freaking genuine, and I just respect it. I truly respect it. Now, like I said, he does travel in his van, and I know he's been getting into like hiking. He's also a musician as well too. So a lot of the songs that you hear on his YouTube channel, when you do check it out, he created those songs. So just give him a round of applause for that, because I am not a musician, and when I hear, the music he plays, it really connects to the environment, to the experience of the YouTube video. So it's definitely something that I really enjoy. So to go ahead and describe his channel, I would say it's very peaceful, sincere, and just a fun experience. But guys, that is all of the YouTube channels that I am going to share with you today. There's other channels that I do watch, but these are the top ones that I wanted to share with you, that I do watch on a day-to-day basis. And I am going to be posting the links for these YouTube channels down below, along with the name of the channel as well too. I suggest you guys to go and check out these channels if you're already not subscribed to them. Definitely subscribe to them. I don't know if people do this. Like, I don't know if people actually recommend other channels, like other content creators recommend other channels. I mean, I know that used to be a YouTube thing back when YouTube was coming about, but I don't technically go to see if other people are recommending other channels. But I wanted to do it because I wanted you guys to be able to just find other platforms that just offers really authentic and fun and inspiring content, and you get to learn a little bit more about what I enjoy watching. So I hope that you guys do check out those people, and definitely leave them a comment. I mean, if you want to, you could say, hey, I came over from so and so and so, and tag me in the post so I could like it and be like, yeah, I recommended your channel because I love it so much and everything. But let's cross our fingers this comes out well. Talk to you later.